Hello Libra and welcome to your Zodiac yearly horoscope reading, and this is for the year of 2021. Libra, Howard W. Newton, an American advertising executive famous for his quotes, many of which are used in modern business, once said, "Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy." That's something you know all about. Not only are you able to communicate constructive criticism in most encouraging way, but you also do so with such grace and fairness that the beneficiary of your wisdom always comes away feeling proud, uplifted, and hopeful. That's pretty much how you communicate everything. You are all about balance and justice, and you have a unique way of seeing all sides of an opinion fairly that makes you the go to person whenever there is an argument among family or friends, which can be both a curse and a blessing. Too often, though, you don't treat yourself as fairly as you treat others, and that is certainly something you need to work on this year. You need to learn to see yourself just as worthy as everyone else at certain times. You should definitely put yourself first in 2021. Your ability to meditate and to see both the best and worst aspects of people will be a strength that will put you in the spotlight several times. Although these experiences may be gut wrenching at the moment, they will also help you build an incredible reputation that will give you greater power over your future success. You are clever and very sociable, and you don't like confrontation. Although being non-confrontational means you will have a more peaceful life, there are times when you need to be bold and assertive and stand up for yourself, and that is also a key lesson for you this year. Now let's look at the love section for you, Libra, for the year of 2021. Libra, when your sense of diplomacy travels into your love life, it can be both good and challenging. While every relationship, both new and established, is best navigated when the voice of reason is present. Your strong sense of diplomacy can mean that you don't always say what you feel from your primal foundation. And when you coast along on a vineyard that says everything is just fine, even when it isn't just fine, that can ultimately wreak havoc. This year, dear Libra, you need to work at being more honest with yourself about your own wants and needs, even when they clash with your lover's wants and needs. You are a great listener and you are good at hearing and truly understanding what your partner says to you. When this is mutual in your relationships, it bodes well. This year, this may be something you struggle with, but you have the capacity to teach an art of active and positive listening to your significant other if you are in a committed relationship. If you are single and looking, then look for potential mates who are also great at hearing what you have to say, since you often put others before yourself in your great efforts to please. You may experience communication with some love interest from your past this year, but this likely will not be the reconnection of a romance. It is still something important though. This encounter could teach you something about your current love life and your partner that is very important, very helpful, and ultimately very positive. Now let's look at the family section of the year 2021. Libra, you may be considered the level headed one in your family. Even in the harshest conflicts you may experience with siblings or other family members who may be jealous or intimidated by you, you're always considerate and fair. Yes, you are capable of being objective even when you are angry. That's a very strong and empowering trait. But despite your strength, someone in your family may have consistently treated you like the baby of the family, or like someone who's not capable of making important decisions. Perhaps they have ridiculed some of the things you have tried, but this year there may be a breakthrough. And in that relationship, this person may need to lean on you for some reason, and that will offer them a different perspective on who you are and how capable you can be. There will also be that element of gratitude, which can change everything and turn around this person's attitude. Attached Librans may have the urge to plan a romantic getaway with your significant other, perhaps to a tropical local. Single Librans may not really feel the need to settle down this year, so you may want to either date a variety of people or keep yourself and work on strengthening and advancing yourself and your family connection. Now let's look at the career section. Libra, let's face it, you have a love of the finer things. Your attraction to beautiful things might make you look shallow to some, but for you it is just an appreciation of beauty. However, to acquire the finer things, one must be financially comfortable, and you are willing to work hard to be able to afford what you want. This year, though, you must be careful about working just to live a life of luxury, for you can fall behind in that way. Choose a job or a career change based on what holds meaning for you rather than on what can bring you the biggest income. Although a bigger paycheck will make you smile because you can make purchases you couldn't afford prior to that, it will leave you feeling a bit empty if you don't like what you do and if you don't feel it matches your purpose in life. There may be a chance to express some of the ideals that are important to you through a charitable cause that may be connected to your work life, and that will be a good devotion of your time and energy. You may also be in charge this year of planning a big work related event, and that will be just your thing. It may require you to do it may require you to do everything from brainstorming and finding the main theme to planning refreshments and decorations. You may find that you have concerns this year about the employment of a family member, possibly a spouse. Someone may lose a job and may turn to you for help. You could be instrumental in helping them find a new job or boost their resume. Check your connection and spend time helping out. You will feel great about this after you see the results of your efforts. Thank you for listening, Libra. I wish you a blessed and prosperous year of 2021. Thank you.